Okay, now we're going to be installing an H13 Bi-Xenon 6000K HID kit on a 2007 Ford F150. First step, you want to remove the original light bulb that's in there before to replace with the Bi-Xenon light bulb. Now we've already taken off the headlamp, as you can see, and removed the original light bulb. In order to put in this light bulb, you're going to want to remove the housing bracket from the actual light bulb itself. It simply twists off and it comes apart. Now this is the part that's going to go directly into the housing. You're going to want to match up the 3 notches on the bracket with the headlamp housing. And once you match those, you just twist that. And as you can see, that's in place. It's not going anywhere. Once you got that, simply do the same. Just put the light bulb back in, twist in place, and that's not going anywhere. Simple enough. Okay, so now that you've got your light bulbs inserted into the housing, next step is to install your HID Bi-Xenon control harness. That's what this is going to look like with a bunch of wires coming out of it. First step, which we have already done, is simply connect the positive end coming out of the fuse to the positive end on the battery. You've also got a ground spade, which we've already tucked away behind here on another ground. You can either mount it on a ground on the frame or on the negative end on the battery. Either way is sufficient. Alright, next important thing, you'll have the H13 plug-in, which is going to match up directly with the factory plug where you unplugged the original light bulb. So now keep in mind you're only going to have one of these on the control harness, so it's going to power both sides. You just plug that in like so, and that'll feed power all through the light. Okay, so now going back to the light bulb, you've got 3 wires coming out of it, 3 plug-ins rather. The 2 male and female that I'm holding, the red and black, are going to connect to the red and blue on the ballast. These can be red and blue, red and white, red and black. More importantly, there we got a matching male and female that are going to plug in. So we can go ahead and do that like so. That'll go right there. Now you're left with just one plug in here, and this one is going to go off the relay harness. That's going to control the high beam. So we can just plug that one right here. This is coming off the Bi-Xenon control harness. Sometimes it is referred to as relay. Either way is sufficient. It gets the job done. Make sure you got red with red, black with black. It's the most important. On this side of the control harness, this is the last plug remaining, and this is just going to go directly into the side of the ballast. We've already mounted the ballast down on the frame. You can probably see it down there. The wires and whatnot. Anyways, we'll go ahead and plug that in, like so. And this side is complete. The only other wire remaining on the control harness is the longer one that's meant to stretch across the side of the car. Simply plug it into the ballast like you did the other side. And this one again, the high beam on the light bulb. Male and female on the ballast, same as the opposite side. Now this is simply for installation purposes. Basic install, you want to tuck your wires away a little more neatly than this, but once you've got this installed, you should be good to go. Let's turn on the lights and see what we got. And there you have it, H13 6000K Bi-Xenon.